Hello and welcome back to Full Nerd Studios, and welcome to episode 12 of World of Airports, where today we're back at Innsbruck. Now, the keen-eyed among you may have noticed we don't have that many contracts on our little stack here, despite having 14 active over there. Now that's because today we are using the brand new scheduling system, which, I mean, look at this. So if we go to our schedule here, you can actually see what this does. Now this basically means you can set up different flights at different times, and only they will show up in your stack. So I've got stand 1 flight scheduled, so they're all different flights scheduled there, and then obviously stand 102, stand 103, stand 104, stand 105, and that basically means takes away having to sort through your entire stack. And now, once you've handled one, that one will depart and another one will appear from that stand, and then you can sort of quickly cycle through a lot of aircraft, hopefully making the game a bit more efficient. Now this feature has been out for a few months, but I mean, you know, I went disappeario. So what we're going to do today is actually bring some of these aircraft in and see what we've got going. So we've got an Austrian E195 on stand 1 here, which is nice. So we can bring that in there. And now we've got a stand 102 here. We've got the Air Dolomiti ATR-72 on stand 103. We've got a Swiss BAE 146 on stand... What's stand 105? Okay. And then on stand 104, we have a Eurowings A320neo. So that's cool. Alright, there's our first flight of the day coming through. Now I'm hoping what we can do is actually bring all the aircraft in, and then, so if we confirm that, now what we can do is actually bring all the aircraft in, and now it'll look super busy at the airport, and there'll be constant movements, because as soon as this guy is ready to taxi, we can actually bring in the next aircraft that's on stand 101, and sort of to keep rotating it just like that, which should be great. So yeah, there's our Austrian Q400 coming in now, and I love the Austrian Q400 so much. I do want to do a Microsoft Flight Simulator video at some point with it, but that just isn't a great Q400 for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, and that's the only thing that's sort of really stopping me. But we'll see. I might do an FSX video on it, actually, maybe, to be fair, because I do have FSX still. So that could be something we do. Anyway, here's our E195 coming in. Look at that. I love the Innsbruck. I love the E-Jets so much. Anyway, so our Dash 8 is now off the runway, so we can clear to land the Air Dolomiti ATR-72. And I mean, just look at all this activity. This airport is a hive of activity. Look at that. Now, I'm not going to be able to service all aircraft at once, but what I'm going to be able to do is, once they're all 5 are in, and the first aircraft is off and away, then what we should be able to do is, as soon as that aircraft's off, we can start the next aircraft servicing using the workers that we got from there. And so we can actually grab some more handling crew there, actually. And then we can bring another one in. So it should hopefully constant movements, and hopefully should be quite a nice steady flow. Now we want the stand 104, the Eurowings A320neo coming in there. We're getting some nice big aircraft here now. Look at that. Yeah, so we've still got a lot of contracts, and they will obviously slowly cycle through. So you never know. We might have a day where we do just get like all the contracts done, do a full day of operations at the airport. That would be cool. Okay, what's this? Huh. Something's... There we go. What do you... Click on you. Oh, he's the next... Okay, so that's the next arrival on stand 101 then. Interesting. There we go. Okay. So there's the air Dolomite TTR. If we can get the air Dolomite TTR actually in, that would be great. And actually get him handling. I don't know whether equipment would allow us to do that. Let's be fair, if we look at that, then... So boarding for this guy's almost complete anyway, so... And if that... Alright, I think that down there is our BAE 146. Indeed it is. So quite the variety of aircraft here. Which is always nice. And it's just busy. So there we go. Right. So that's all we're going to be able to handle in one go now. So hopefully, I don't know what's going to be the first. So the Austrian Q400 will be first to go on stand 102. 102. So that'll be another replaced by another Dash 8 from Bratislava. Okay. That's cool. I probably won't do that today. I don't think. I probably won't have like a lot of movements. I probably will just get all these guys done and go from there, because otherwise this is just going to, you know, take an age to do. But we'll see. We will see how it goes. So, I mean, look at that. Let's take a look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that lineup. That's a pretty cool lineup, look at that. Love that. Love it, love it, love it indeed. Just grab a screenshot of that as well, in case I didn't save, because I don't trust it to. I mean, look at that, you've got all the ground crew stuff as well, and oh, it just looks fantastic. I love it when it's like this and just busy, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm not going to risk it, to be fair. I'm just not going to. 2 minutes left on that one. So 2 minutes, 3 minutes left on that. So to be honest, they're gonna start dropping quite quickly, and we should hopefully just be able to cycle through these quite quickly. Because how long is that gonna take? That's gonna take a while. Okay. Anywho. Right, so boarding has started on the Austrian Q400, which is always nice. That's going out to Katowice today. Katowice. Oh no, I'm not Polish. And then also should soon be starting boarding on the Air Dolomiti to Verona. Lovely stuff. That. The attention to detail on some of these things is incredible. Like having the airport logo on the handling equipment. That's cool. I like that. And look at that, it says Flughafen Innsbruck on the buses as well. That's cool. I've never noticed that before, to be fair. Anything on the GPU? No. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Anyway. Boarding. Hopefully finishing soon, and there we go. The first for the passengers. Heading out to the Air Dolomiti ATR. I do love the Air Dolomiti livery, to be fair. In they go. The size difference from even just an ATR 72 to an A320 Neo is something. Look at that. Right. One's done. Cool beans. So, we're going to get this guy handled there. Straight away. You can go. Start. Oh, we're going to have to de-ice. Oh, wow. Okay. I suppose because it is sub-zero temperatures. So that does make sense. I've never had to de-ice something in this game before. That is cool. I will say, that is cool. There we go. That's going to take 8 minutes. There, but we will put more staff onto it. There. Oh, I didn't handle it. Ooh, dear. Okay. Yeah, we'll add a rampage in. There we go. Okay. So there we go. Wow, this de-icing's taking a while, blimey. How are you doing? Perfect. Okay, cool, lovely. Confirm. There we go. So that's all hopefully going to be nice and quick now. That needs to be de-iced. That's finished de-icing. Look at all this go. This is fantastic. So you got a minute left, you got 6 minutes left. Right, we can finally get you pushed back. Love it. And there we go, our first departure is now heading out. Lovely, lovely. I'm loving this, to be fair. When it's this busy, this is just so cool. And I am just in my element here. Okay. So I'm going to push back you. Oh, the 146 has already started boarding. Look at that. Fantastic. So de-icing is still going on for the 195. You can line up and take off. Line up. It's almost done. Almost. That 146 is done. There. Start de-icing you. Oh wow. Great rewards. Nice. That's cool. Right, push back. take off. There's the Q400 anyway. ATR heading off. There we go. How long's the A20 Neo? Still got 3 minutes left on the A20 Neo. Line up and take off. Let's see. I'm assuming you're going to go right, aren't you? Yeah. So 146 is still de-icing, interestingly. That pilot's in there. Okay, so the 195 is going to just take off straight away, I think. There we go, lining up. And yes. No. I think so. Yes, there it goes. Okay, cool. Now the 146 can be pushed back. God, everything is happening right now. Still got a couple minutes left on the A320 Neo though as well, so there goes the 195 off to Vienna. Now it's supposed to be 146 back to Zurich. Line up and take off. Lovely stuff, look at that. I do love the 146 to be fair. Beautiful aircraft. Wonderful. Anyway, so now what we're doing is waiting for the A320 Neo. Let's actually have a look at local contracts. I'm assuming it's going to be, yeah, another -8. Oh, it's not like we've got enough of those as it is, so... I forgot we signed a Turkish Airlines contract. Huh. That's cool. Ryanair contracts. And off goes the 146 there. So we're almost completely finished that, because once that's just spit out the stack, and once the 20 years Neo's just spit out the stack, we will have completed a full cycle of all the stands, and then we can go through and do it again. So I might make that another video at some point, if that would interest people, of just doing like each cycle of stands, maybe. I don't know if that would be interesting to anyone, but we can always see. Oh yeah. And the Eurowings A320 Neo is complete, which is always nice. And we can start de-icing. Now that's going to take a good minute, so I will see you. Actually, no, I won't. I'll stay here because I want to have a look through some contracts. Through some map contracts. So I'll plan out what I want to do. I want to get some different contracts coming in. I do want to get a British Airways contract in. I think, how much is that? To be fair, it's not huge amounts. Oh, E170. And then goes up to A21 Neo. I mean, they're not ridiculously overpriced, but I don't know, it'd only really be the E170 that I'd be able to afford anytime soon, and that is quite a small aircraft. So, yeah. So we get standard rewards there. We'll have to see. We'll have to see indeed. Sounds like that. We can actually. Oh, we can actually change the. Oh, wow. I don't know, you can change the weather. That's cool. What I was going to do is have a look at the pass here and see. We are only a few levels now away from getting to regional level, which is really nice. And then, obviously, then only a few levels after that is international, so hopefully getting some good rewards soon enough. And now, the A320 Neo is ready to get going. And there we go, push back. The final departure of the day, as it is coming to the end of the day, to be fair. Even though it's only 12:30. I have to say, the detail around here, they did not have to model like the entire city, all the mountains around it, and actually construct the buildings. They didn't have to do that, but they did. Look, there's even just a tiny house there. You can even see buildings up there as well. Buildings all the way up there. Through there, I mean, obviously those are less detailed, but I mean, what can you expect? But no, it's really cool how much attention has been put into some of the things here. So there we go. Off goes then the A320 Neo. Turning around, allowing up onto runway 26 for our final departure of the video. There's a sun setting over the mountains. There's quite a nice little look to this. Oh, forgot you could do that, to be fair. Yeah, actually no, let's just get a regular view. But anyway, as we watch the Eurowings A320 Neo depart, that leaves me to say I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please do consider subscribing. It's completely free and the best way to support the channel. If you want to see more World of Airports content, leave a like on this video, drop your suggestions down in the comment section below. I'm trying to start up a couple new series, hopefully soon, to sort of vary the content and not just do, the same couple of games every time. But we will see, and without further ado, I shall see you tomorrow for another full Nurse Series video. Bye for now.